Okay.
I'm a shifter.
I'm detective. You rose and blue, right?
Where are you at?
Lab. Blue's going to upper decomp.
Karen also tells the deputy that his wife Penny and their three children are still inside the burning house where his brothers are buried.
I accidentally clicked on you.
Coming up, firefighting.
So I wanted to make sure I killed near you.
Search for possible survivors. We did not know how many people might be inside the house. So one thing you can imagine. And authorities turned their attention to a missing person. Maybe she was injured, needing medical attention. Fire crews in Rains County, Texas, are working to extinguish a raging house fire at 41-year-old Terry Cassie. Terry is en route to the hospital after he, his wife, and his children had become the victims of a violent home invasion. I knew we had one victim that had been shot. At that point, we did not know how many people might be inside. The intensity of the flames prevents firefighters from attempting a rescue until the blaze is extinguished. Same two-story house that had burned, all inherited. We start processing the crimes very tediously, very delicate process. And when we were sifting through the remains of the house, we did discover dog remains.
Am I in your way? Am I in your way?
Under the collapsed roof, investigators looked
Dude, I killed 2 people.
discovered the two boys. Dealing with the death of children is very, very traumatic. Never
I
get
killed
over
2 out of
it.
those 3.
Are you shapeshifter?
Yes.
Oh, of course you are. Duh. I'm slow.
Prepares to move the bodies from the scene. Investigators come to an astonishing realization. The deputies knew the Caffey family, so they knew that if they've only recovered 3 bodies, somebody's missing. Find Aaron. That maybe by chance that she had survived. That maybe she was laying down somewhere and maybe she got away. Maybe she's hiding in this rural area. That's the big question. Where is she? Search parties span out across the 20 acres of.
They said Tan's so quiet, not gonna lie, no sus. I mean, Blue set themselves up going right into upper decomp.
With Terry County in emergency injury, investigators have been unable to capture him. He's in the dark about what happened during the attack. In the meantime, crime scene investigators sift through the actors of the county home for possible clues. For 12 hours, sifting through this debris, looking for any traces of anything that could identify who was involved or who committed this crime. 22 shell casings and also some bullet fragments. Unfortunately, investigators are unable to recover any more significant evidence. The evidence is going to be difficult. Could fire very hot, probably destroy most of it. As news of the tragedy spreads through the community, friends of the Cathys are left horrified.
a mother, 39 years of age. Two male children, aged 8 and 13, has been found in the residence. That is confirmed.
It was a shock. Everybody was just astonished, not just that it happened, but in such a small town to such great people. I mean, things like that don't happen.
Being a small community where a lot of the people know each other, it just magnifies the impacts.
At autopsy, the medical examiner confirmed that Penny Caffey, 13-year-old Matthew Caffey, and 8-year-old Tyler Caffey have all three been the victims of violent attacks.
Create your own sunproof and fan instantly flawlessly everywhere with Jergens Natural Glow Instant Sun Mist. Yours. And we planted that tree in your backyard. Now he's grown. Planting seeds and making memories of his own kids. Let our or memories with thanking options for the stage of your life. Smile and all of us make smile. See our families and in our communities.
Where are you at?
Visit us today at
I'm trying to kill Coral, but I can't kill Coral.
Mm. Damn, you killed me instead.
Me either.
Not in out of bed.
I do have Astro.
Coming. I'm doing it too. Because I don't have a.
Dead. When Terry reached some moments later, he heard another gunshot coming from upstairs.
And then he lost consciousness a second time. And then when he woke up, the house was.
How are you today, darling? Okay, I see how it is. I feel the love.
I can't even imagine for a second.
I'm
Sometimes
just
looking over to her wife, and that she was gone. Her children.
Terry tried desperately to get to his children, but his path was blocked by the glowing flames.
That whole area was engulfed. He couldn't go out that way, and so he couldn't get.
Okay, my guess is purple, white, and cyan.
I think cyan, blue self-reported, and red.
It ultimately came.
So we got cyan. Cyan. We voted cyan together, so we'll see if we're right.
Just kept praying.
I'm about to go up to dropship and see if anyone goes up there.
Oh, he would have actually survived.
Lime, what are you doing up here?
He would have
What are you doing, Lime? Huh? What are you doing, Lime?
Coming up, a suspect is identified.
Does he know who did it? He said yes.
He had every reason for every time as well.
Less than 12 hours.
I really
after
do
he
need to
was
get better at talking when I'm.
Terry
Yeah.
Caffey is recounting the horrifying details of the attack on his family at their home in Greens County, Texas. That reveals he realized who had attacked his family.
Well, it's not purple.
Yeah.
I don't know. Lime went up to dropship and then walked around and then walked back down, and then me and them were going in a circle under dropship.
That just means Lime's not Viper.
Oh my god. I don't know if it's Lime, but they didn't do a task while they were up there. I knew it. They were gonna go up there to shapeshift.
This year, not long after he and Aaron began dating.
Shit, I wish they would have killed me because they were gonna kill me as themselves, and I'm a noisemaker.
And just be around friends. He always had your back. I met him when my oldest was a freshman. Charlie was always around us. He came over and hung out at the house. Was always helpful if I needed anything. He was kind of kid to say, "Hey, do you need to take out the trash?" Once he graduated, he was going into the Texas National Guard, and he took it very seriously.
Charlie's plans for the future changed as soon as he met Aaron Caffey.
Almost every time I see her, she would be Charlie. He told us a few times that he wanted to marry her. He was in love with her. I do know he gave her a promise
Red
ring.
left and white left. So our other two susses left.
Very excited about
I'm
being
crying.
able to give it to her.
While Penny and Terry had originally accepted the idea of their teenage daughter dating, they soon became
I
concerned.
mean, I still have small sus on blue, but they could have just killed me at lights, and they didn't.
Yeah. Well, if the game
It's
ends,
just
then it
at
was
the
white or
beginning of
red.
the game. Oh,
And that came as a cute.
so it was either white or red. So one of us was right.
That Charlie had become a bad influence on their daughter.
World, come on, let's go do scan.
Blue just locked himself in electrical with me.
He was on the internet there, and she pulled up his MySpace and a lot of testing and partying.
I know there were references to alcohol, sex, to other
Okay,
things like
Coral's
that.
doing scan, so it's not Coral.
That just went contrary, believed into what they wanted for their daughter.
Like, this was not a person that they wanted in an intimate part of their daughter's life.
In February of 2008, Penny and Terry had put their foot down.
They did
What are you doing, Blue?
said, no, this is not a good relationship, and we're still the parents. You're still our daughter.
That's you, right?
Yes.
Okay. I haven't seen Orange all game till now, except for once.
Nobody's dead.
I'm in lab with Blue, so we're gonna see. They're going to specimen. Oh, yep, they just killed me. And upper decomp and shifted into Coral.
She would have contact with him there.
Despite her own deep feelings for Charlie,
Blue was the only one not in the area.
At that point, Erin said, no, you're right, because she trusted their opinion. She understood why they would say those things and why they would do those things, because she knew who they were and she knew who they raised her to be.
on February 27th, 2008, Aaron ended her relationship with Charlie, leaving him heartbroken and furious.
Coral did scan, yeah.
Leave it be and just walk off.
Tan did asteroids. No, don't wait to report.
We seemed okay with it. So it looked like Charlie had every reason to Aaron. Charlie was upset that Aaron had dumped him. Did he dump her? Was she being held hostage? That would explain.
Not Blue getting imposter twice. Ooh,
Incident.
I'm engineer. Me
Charlie
too.
denied anything about the murders of the
I do
Caffey
have
family,
weapons though.
where Aaron Caffey might
Yeah.
be.
So I'm going down weapons. I'm scared after.
Not red going into lights.
He didn't know anything. He was
And searched the plans for evidence.
when we executed a search warrant, we discovered boats with what appeared to be bloodstains on the boats. Those were also taken in as evidence. We discovered several 22 shell casings. There was a box of 22 ammunition. And We also found a used condom.
One of the deputies starts to rummage through what appears to be a pile of clothes on the floor. Makes them disgusting.
Saw a little group of clothes. He saw a pair of eyes. Startled. He threw his weapon. And then started out and out.
Coming up, police uncover a harrowing tale of kidnapping and murder.
She described ninjas with swords took her out of the house.
And a shocking accusation
Not
of
fucking.
investigation.
The only way they could be together was for the whole family to disappear.
Ah, come out. Fucking electrical and red just standing there at the fucking. Not even where lights is. Those things in
I know, I
bottom.
saw.
Ex-girlfriend, 16-year-old.
Like, there ain't
Okay,
no
we're gonna
fucking.
go to asteroids first.
There ain't even no fucking task there, dog.
Kidnapped by her ex after he killed her family.
He asked where she was, disoriented, didn't know what was
Sherlock
going on.
said they have
I
asteroids
wanna.
too.
Yeah, I'm gonna act like I saw them. I wanna know who went down to specimen.
To have her synthesized.
Someone went down to lower decomp.
He appears to still be in shock.
Imagine that for show.
Investigators ask her what she can remember about the night her family was attacked.
Yellow was just with. Well, it's not gray either. Yellow was just with.
Waking up in the middle of the night at home.
No, I mean orange was just with maroon maybe. Orange was last with maroon.
She said that she was scared.
So it's probably maroon and yellow. Not yellow's name is chicken and maroon's name is apples. Yeah, maroon was last with orange leaving office.
When police tell Erin that her mom and brother had passed away, she appears devastated. But she is relieved to learn her father has survived.
Terry Caffey had been taken to the hospital in Tyler, which was about an hour away from where Aaron was. We were authorized to transport Aaron to the hospital in Tyler to see her dad.
When her father realized Aaron is still alive, she's overjoyed. He's lost his wife and his two youngest children, but at least his oldest, Aaron, is still safe.
I haven't seen yellow all game.
Continues to
Like, at
deny
all.
anything about the murders or kidnapping Erin. Following Erin, the 33-year-old probably had been arrested. The 18-year-old finally cracks.
I think it's Locke.
Take her out of the house.
Well, whoever's detective needs to detect.
Charlie also confesses that he was involved in the attack on the Taffy family, but he claims he wasn't the mastermind.
Black and blue both killed. Blue's Viper. It's black and blue.
They both snitched on each other. Oh wait, no. Purple said it was black, not blue. My bad. So blue didn't snitch.
Maybe my days. Monday. Monday.
The last one's got to be yellow.
Because you defended black.
Oh, not blue saying yellow, so. Okay, I'm gonna call a meeting. We voting blue first.
I gotta cut that wait time off.
Mm-hmm.
When I was interviewing Charlie Wilkinson and that came out was slightly shocking. He began to tell us
Blue, I see you can't. I see you watching the vent. And black.
why I was when Charlie that that wouldn't be any good because they would just seek them out and find them. That's how well they began for the whole time.
Aaron convinced him they had no other option. Charlie tells us that something Aaron and his family's murders. About the killings, Charlie had recruited his close friend, 19-year-old Charles Wade.
You referred to me, what was his reaction? It's okay. It's okay. They had promised
No, I don't
Charlie
care.
Yeah, so Coral voted her teammate.
was in the house, and that was his motivation for being involved.
Charlie also reveals that Charles Wade's 18-year-old girlfriend, Anna Johnson, was also
Grenade.
Me too.
I'm a squeaky toy.
Engineer. Oh, yellow acted like they were gonna do keys and ran down.
As investigators that just before 2:30 a.m. on March 1st, he, Charles, and Bobby parked down the Johnson house.
I'm gonna vote blue.
With her family waiting for them to go to bed. Once everyone was asleep, she snuck out to meet Charlie and his friends.
Aaron came out of the house and walked down the road and got into the car with him.
Nope.
Started coming up with a game plan as to how this was going to transpire. The initial plan was his mother and father had to die. Wade brought up that they to kill the two because they talked, which everybody agreed to.
You fucking spit on me.
With their plan set, Bobby and Aaron waited in the car while Charlie and Charles made their way to the house.
One of the things that Wilkinson stated to us
Imagine they're imposter. Blue's probably crying.
I don't care. Motherfucker spit on me.
jammed or misfired, and Wade decided to use the sword and almost decapitated him.
I don't know if Yellow really did asteroids or not. They went on there when Sherlock was doing it.
Aaron's
Shapeshifter Yellow just killed me in office.
After the killings, Charlie and Charles rummaged through the house looking for any cash or valuables before setting the house on fire.
Is that president went through the house saying things?
The deed done, they headed back to the car where Aaron Cappy and Bobby Johnson were waiting.
they leave the area in a state of somewhat excitement, adrenaline pumping, excited. To make the statement that Aaron's comment was
Blue goes the one time I get crewmate. LOL.
as starting to become fully engulfed in flames.
Charlie tells police that Charles dropped him and Aaron off at the trailer and disposed of the swords and other
I was
evidence.
like, sorry, Blue, couldn't take that chance. He goes, it's fine. Who killed
Aaron,
you? I was like, it was a shifter of yellow.
Charles left the area. The officer described that they went inside, they laid down on mattress.
I think
So at
it's
least he-
brown,
At least he
white,
took it in good
and
stride. White left.
brown. Oh, okay.
Have sex. That is
So
Well,
not
it wasn't
white.
white. So brown, lime, and maroon. Damn, yellow's not gonna come do asteroids?
Brown scanning.
Following his confession, police charged Charlie Wilkinson with 3 counts of murder and 1 count of attempted murder. He also notified the deputies escorting Aaron.
There's
who
2
was on
yellows.
with her father.
We had just left the hospital. We weren't that far out. And the phone rang. That's when we found out that she was a suspect.
Well, it's not brown, not green, gray or purple for this kill. Wait, gray was in, so it's purple.
Hang up. Prosecutors face a tough decision in court.
not forgive Aaron.
So cyan is Viper.
Who was involved.
I didn't believe it. That can't happen. Can't be.
Wilkinson has admitted to recruiting friends Charles Wade and Bobby Johnson to help him kill the family of his girlfriend, Erin Cassidy. And he claims that Erin was the mastermind behind it all.
This was being done strictly for Aaron and initiated by Aaron.
With Charlie and Erin already in custody, detectives redirect their focus on
Green was in lab. What the fuck?
We started looking for Charles Wade and Bobby Johnson. Wade was located in Rains County. He had just dropped
And we just lost.
driving her car, and he was stopped and taken into custody. Deputy Sam proceeded to the restaurant and asked the sheriff's office to bring him to speak with her.
once they learned Charlie Wilkinson has confessed. Both Charles Wade and Bobby Johnson confessed to their roles in the crime.
Kick green, not Corey.
Charlie Wilkinson. Mr. Wade was very matter of fact. He told us that they didn't do it for the money. And that's just, it was just like a job to him. Knowing what was attached.
Dude, we were on such a fucking hot streak of catching the Eps.
I know.
Not me.
Not me. What? It's gonna be Sherlock, White, and
Bobby Johnson, she just fell apart. She just started crying.
Brown.
Giving us details of the
Sherlock, White, and Brown is my guess.
Both Bobby and Charlie reiterate that Erin was the driving force behind the murders. All because she wanted to be with Charlie.
Someone shapeshifted an upper.
entire case revolved around Aaron. In effect, she was told, no, you can't see Charlie anymore, period. And her reaction was one of, I will do what I want. I will show you. And
Be like, who's scientist?
My best friend. I trusted her with everything. And so thinking about her doing anything like that was not just mind blowing. It was, that can't happen. That can't be her.
Terry Caffey finds out his daughter was behind the murders. He has a difficult time accepting the news.
Terry was very angry, discouraged, and overwhelmed all at the same time.
Can you imagine? She's the one that put this all together. She wanted us dead.
All four teens are charged with 3 counts of capital murder.
At any point, we want to put and nobody.
Prosecutors But as the trial date nears, Terry Caffey requests to take the death penalty off the table.
Terry wanted to forgive Aaron because he knew that she was involved at some level, but he knew that he could not.
Coral, what you gonna do? Try to kill me? You ran right to me and then walked away because someone else was in here.
Prosecutors reach a deal with Charlie Wilkinson and
Oh, it wasn't Coral. Who was just in O2 with Coral?
to capital murder and accept sentences of life in prison without
Coral, I'm pretty sure, was just with White or Banana. No.
Charlie and Charles, they'll never get out. So every day that they sit in their cell, they will think of what they did to Penny and her 2 sons.
Bobby Johnson also pleads guilty to murder and is sentenced to 40 years in prison. In January 2009, Aaron Caffey pleads guilty and is sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole after 25 years.
Maroon ran down to the node next to weapons. The lights started shutting off and then they ran away.
Still 16, she was not eligible to receive the death penalty, nor was she eligible to receive life without parole for a capital conviction in the state of Texas.
At the sentencing hearing, Aaron admits her role as co-conspirator in the family's murders.
Damn, they voted White. Okay. Coral was last with White or a shapeshifter of White. But I voted Maroon.
She was so in love with him and under his influence that she agreed to go along with it.
I'm sticking with Maroon.
The case, the outcome is difficult to accept.
Terry goes and visits Erin and maintains a relationship with her. And that's his choice to make.
Sherlock did. So it's not Sherlock. And it's not White. So 2 of my guesses were wrong. I said brown too, but I don't know.
I know Maroon and not just fucking fake scared.
For Terry, completely understand that.
There's a shapeshifter of me. Not Black.
Fix that.
Oh, Black just killed me. Black just killed me. I don't know if it's a shapeshifter.
Whatever road you're on, enjoy every mile.
Okay, it was Black that killed me because he said he was the only one fixing, and after he killed me, he went up to fix.
Contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
And they killed me as themselves. Well, why is if Black is imposter? Because Black killed me, then went up to fix reactor. They said, "Why am I the only one fixing it?" And they just said to kill Maroon. So if it's Black, then they need banned.
However imperfect that answer may be,
Follow Black.
then there are other cases that seem determined to resist closure. Cases in which crucial evidence,
Black's watching cams.
cases in which the person believed to hold the answers dies before those answers,
Black and Lime, why y'all running together?
cases that leave behind not certainty.
Where you at? Let me protect you.
Drill.
This is one of those cases. In northern Germany, there's a vast woodland known as the Gore Forest. For generations, it was known as a place of peace.
Say, you last saw Black with Pink near Electric last round.
Couples visited. Nature lovers visited. It was
Just sus Black.
It was not the kind of place where residents expected a nightmare to unfold. Yet in the summer of 1989, that perception.
They found Wells in the unlikeliest of places. That's how they were in prison. She found a way to pass notes to him, and they struck up a love affair. Once she got out, she promised.
I think it's red and lime. I mean Black and Lime, not red. Black and Lime. You didn't even read the settings. Obviously you did, because you killed me, then you went up to fucking the reactor thing. And Lime was running around with Black too. They were trying to double kill you and I'm pretty sure Black was trying to double kill you and Banana.
He was extremely jealous. He didn't like somebody moving in on his girlfriend.
Or was the true motive?
Purple did not clear you.
Plan was to kill someone.
He had killed before, so he wanted to get in there without anybody.
Y'all was gonna double kill. Black cleared Purple because Black said kill cooldown was 5 seconds. That does not mean they're clear.
Titusville is also the hometown of Melanie Ann
Y'all were going to.
1985. Melanie grew up in a large family.
Of course.
None of them seemed allowed to.
Mind you, I'm usually Coral.
But Melanie's wild behavior with her in July of 2007. She was convicted of was sentenced to prison.
Shapeshifter of Banana just killed me.
He was behind bars that Melanie connected with the man who changed her life forever. His name was Chandler Clark.
Grew up together.
I didn't get a single fucking kill that round.
They reacquainted in the prison.
One of them, I don't know how they got to
This was actually the first time that they
lab, shifted and killed me within 15 seconds.
The jail they were in,
Oh, they said Coral shapeshifted.
they struck up a love.
So that means Coral shapeshifted in Medbay or by the vent.
Chandler
Red
Clark
doesn't follow M.
younger than Melanie, but she couldn't just the jail after wasn't the only thing unusual about this names. Unlike Melanie, Chandler hadn't had a difficult childhood.
He came from a life of privilege. He never wanted for anything.
Call a meeting and get Red out.
Belonged, so he rebelled. Just seemed to have a natural best.
And not Red showing up on the other side.
Chandler was serving time for armed robbery. He fell in love behind bars.
When it reached this You just want to keep on your own shoes. Hanging here and there. That's why.
But neither the stepfather warnings nor the walls of the prison were enough to keep Melanie and Chandler up.
Honestly, you should just get Red out since they snitched.
To get together when they're both released from jail. And there was a monkey wrench in the plan because of Melanie's early release. She leaves and promises that she will hook up with Chandler's husband who's in jail.
Best litter months. Got a promise to wait for him on the other side.
Oh, the promise for plans for a future with Chandler.
Wow.
It starts on Sunday, August 7th, 2011, Chester County, Pennsylvania. At 8 a.m., motorcyclist is out for a morning ride when something catches his eye on the side of the road.
They left. They knew they were getting banned.
Sunglasses along the road. And he stopped and picked up the sunglasses. He noticed that the vegetation on the other side of the guardrail had been sprinkled down.
He noticed at the bottom of the rail a smear of blood. He looked around, he didn't see anything.
Down the embankment, you see
I'm a squeaky toy.
I'm an engineer. You have keys. Maroon. Okay, Maroon's coming back. I'm pretty sure it was White that didn't do keys. And someone else.
The fingerprint or DNA from the killer would have been washed away by all that rain.
But authorities do
There's a shapeshifter of me.
that suggest a possible motive.
see there was a 40mm casing found in auto glass.
Someone shapeshifted as me, so I'm calling a meeting.
There was no car. What was there, however, was shattered window glass. They thought perhaps it was carjacking. Someone smashed the glass to get at Mr. Duquesne. And that's how it came to be spewed all over the roadside.
While Andre's body is transported to the medical examiner's office for autopsy, police turn to the motorcycle who reported finding him.
It's Sherlock. Sherlock was not there.
The person who found the body. Because they sometimes find that someone who has actually done the murder reports the murder to get rid of something drugs.
Who stops his bike because he spots a pair of glasses on the side of the road. There's all kinds of trash there. Do you know? Police have questions for this guy.
I asked, what were you doing on your motorcycle that day? What brought you to that area? Your attention with sunglasses.
Turns out the motorcyclist has a good answer for why he had pulled over.
The night before, he'd been riding that.
Keep crying. We really got that motherfucker voted out. Imagine he was an imposter. So Rose, Maroon, and Green appeared. They came in outside of the thing. I just saw fucking Sherlock shapeshifted to me. Better not kill me.
With the biker eliminated as a suspect, police focused on finding Andre Dupuis' next of kin.
We have an individual with a driver's license with an address list and not Slauson suit. So at this point now, it's important that we drive to that location and see who we can speak to at that scene. That location on his driver's license is actually the location of his. We spoke to the parents. They confirmed that Andre Dupuis was in fact their son.
Donna's loving the sound of selling and earning on business. Don't sell it.
Domino's Pizza start half off out everywhere. Hurry, is this week open? Go, go, go! Get your vehicle road trip ready with the summer vacation deal.
Rose left.
I didn't see Green in office.
Green was just following me out of office.
Okay.
Voted Maroon.
Oh, I voted Rose.
I said Rose left.
Oh. Not them trying
God,
to
you
vote
don't
me,
listen.
even though there was a shapeshifter of me. I'm deaf, okay? Ask anyone who knows me. Right, Ida? She shook her head, yeah.
You're one of those people that co-spy on your looks, aren't you?
You said what?
I said you're one of those people that co-spy on your looks, aren't you?
I don't know what that means.
You're lucky you're pretty.
Oh, I don't think I'm pretty, so. But I'm smart. I'm deaf. Maroon was an electric. I don't know where orange was.
Voting orange.
For his sister, not far from scene.
I would say I would too, but I'm dead. And I haven't seen. No, Maroon was in. Everyone, I'm pretty sure, but orange was near electric.
You're not dead.
His parents were also able to
Oh, I'm not dead? Oh.
No, I'm smart.
I thought I died.
the vehicle at the victim.
Okay, it's 4:00 in the morning. Okay. I thought I was dead. Orange, what are you doing?
Andre Dupuy's parents delivered the death notification to his.
I'm a detective.
Me too. Why does it give us both detective?
I don't know.
At the same time, I have asteroids.
Okay, I have scan after your asteroids.
I'm coming to scan. Blue, what are you doing being sus? I'm at scan. I'm pretty sure it was yellow that just went in upper.
I've been hanging out with a female that he had met at a bar in Rhode.
Let's go see. Let's go investigate.
Detectives on the way.
Yeah. Is there any shapeshift evidence? Nope, not
Nope.
yet. I do have a couple tasks down here.
It is down here though.
What?
It's down here though.
Person, very friendly. Talk to me about my job. Talk to me about my child. Just getting to know kind of where Andre came from. It was a very brief encounter that I had with her. Police checked Andre's Facebook account and presents various profiles to his sister until she is able to recognize a match.
To find out that Andre Facebook friend a heavily tattooed female. So we were able to access his Facebook account, and on the Facebook account, we were able to identify the heavily tattooed female as Melanie Ray.
Police are able to look up Melanie's records and see that she had just gotten out of prison after serving time on a drug conviction. She apparently moved to the Rising Sun area afterwards. When detectives check Andre's phone,
That's why when you scanned, I was like, wait, who just went in there? And I saw yellow right before the doors closed.
We were able to Melanie Ray was in the last.
What the fuck?
Andre's phone.
How the fuck?
police tried
How?
to bring his phone, but
Yeah, how?
because she knows
The fuck?
Or is it possible she'd also been victim of
Alright.
self-harm?
Coral is near dropship.
When he was killed, there's a chance that she could be a victim too. She could have been kidnapped or
Sherlock
abducted.
was in lab.
Until police find her or her body, they aren't sure what's going on. Coming up, police
Oh, white just killed me. And shapeshifted into purple.
It's like somebody moving in on his.
Police in southern Pennsylvania are looking for 25-year-old Melanie Red. According to phone records, Melanie had been the last person to speak with Andre Dupuis before he was shot to death. And his body.
White killed me and shapeshifted into purple. Just say I just saw white and pink in upper.
Going unanswered. But they soon get a
White literally walked right in there.
support from someone who knows her.
A friend of Melanie's actually made contact with police after she saw that Andre Dupuis had been killed on a news.
Yeah, but I can call a meeting.
She met
True,
Andre
because you're a detective.
information that must help.
Well, in friend, we were able to establish that Melanie Ray had left the Pakistan area. And not down
White, you're not gonna clear tan, bitch. You're gonna try to kill her.
Just gotten out of jail and went to stay with his friend in the house.
I mean, if Mafia is imposter, then White needs banned. But I don't think it's purple.
Struck up a friendship.
Her friend thought it was odd Melanie was getting so close to another man. Because Melanie,
It's white. It's white. It's white.
means
He'd gotten out of the family. Told him she was going to move on, but it looks like she might have moved on with Andre after meeting it.
So it's probably Rose as well.
discovered that not only was he a repeat offender with a violent history, he had been released.
I'm gonna follow Rose. I'm gonna protect you and then follow Rose since you're the only detective alive. Red, no one said it was you.
Also raised the possibility that Melanie herself could be in real trouble here. So Cameron caught her and Andre together. That could have set him off. He could have kidnapped her. He could have hurt her and taken off in Andre's truck.
Police put a bolo out for Chandler Trump and Melanie. 2 hours later, we get a lead on their possible whereabouts.
Authorities receive information that someone used a stolen jet from Melanie Ray's grandmother at a gas station in Greenswood, Pennsylvania, the morning after Tom Gray's.
Okay, let me protect you real quick. Okay, I protected you.
The passenger side window, you could see plastic.
Rose, what are you doing faking tasks?
The gas station surveillance footage also reveals something else important to police.
The video show Chandler Clark gets out of the
That one's at the one above lab.
sour.
They're all at this one.
She doesn't seem to be in distress at all. Definitely doesn't look like she's being held against her will. Melanie gets out, walks into the store all by herself.
Coral's Viper.
And help her call the police. That didn't happen.
To police, the security video suggests Melanie
Oh wait, is it Coral or Red that killed?
I don't know.
Okay, it was Red.
was co-conspirator.
Andre is someone that Melanie really had just met. Now he's
And Black and Maroon were last with Rose up in Oh wait, never mind. Red killed Rose.
Police aren't sure where the couple went after leaving the gas
Rose died.
station. One of Melanie's friends. And Chandler was still very much a couple.
I thought it was Coral, but it was Red, I guess. Should I follow? I'm gonna follow Black. Oh, let me protect you real quick.
Chandler, he was released from prison a few weeks earlier, and the lovers had picked up their relationship right where they'd left off.
Friend also indicated that Chandler is very possessive of Melanie. He was also able to advise us at that time that Chandler was in possession of a Smith & Wesson 40 caliber semi-automatic pistol that when he was staying with
Follower
friends,
Black.
either underneath his pillow.
Black, why aren't you doing any tasks?
he told the police, I don't know where they are.
and I don't want.
And I know you're not doing download because download you cannot do it from that far away.
Detectives press the friend for more information and learn that Melanie,
Brown's following Black too.
a few weeks before Andre was murdered, Melanie had recognition.
Maybe they get friend that she was being charged.
Black also wasn't fixing lights.
Friend also
Black's going down to O2.
believing that the charge violated her state parole. So Melanie, believing that there could be a warrant issued for her arrest, immediately
Black's trying to outsmart Coral and get away. Black's going up to dropship.
Neither of them had jobs. They needed money to get around. So they went to a bank where Melanie passed a bad check. While they were in the bank,
Black just killed Coral and went up to dropship to shift.
the Steve Miller bands take the money and run. And the two midnight tokers took this to be a sign for the everybody had no right to and leave the state.
He did not want to be with the farm again. But Melanie had a brother and his done. So that's why they decided to flag Golden into the.
But the most important detail of all was how the couple claimed they had killed Vinny.
Melanie's friend that their plan was to murder someone and take the vehicle and head out west.
And Brown said it's funny because the black guy is the criminal.
Give them time to get out of the area. To get
Coral said a smooth criminal, apparently. Not smooth
Saw Melanie
enough.
detective suspicions.
The friend tells police to take Melanie August 6th and everything what had happened. And he overheard Melanie making a call to get a ride. Detectives know from phone records that Melanie Ray will call Andre the 9th August 6th at 10 o'clock. So
I protected you.
Ray steals
Black is, yeah, Black's right there.
Coming up, authorities pick up Melanie and Sandy's trail.
we found out
Black, why you not going to fix lights, huh?
But will police capture the couple before more people are harmed?
They killed before. The police wanted to catch him before anybody else got hurt.
They're about to kill Maroon. They're going to try to kill Maroon.
Murdered in southern Pennsylvania. And detectives believe his suspected killers are on the run.
at this point in the investigation, Melanie
Brown thinks that Black jokes and 9/11 jokes are funny.
Melanie Ray.
Jim Petty.
Hey, me, blue, and red. And it looks like I'm with some dumbasses because they look like dumbasses. They might not be, but
Give you $10 for free. You scan the QR code on that side or go to the link. Defined as a coupon.
I'm a squeaky toy.
they just saw me. They might have just saw me.
People should absolutely rethink. It's a totally different company. My name is Wes Fairhunch. I'm the Senior Vice President, Quality and Engineering. Our QA labs are
So
really,
you gotta kill Rose.
really got the best engineers in every industry that
Well, Gray, I'm pretty sure just saw me shapeshift,
company lives on the shelf without being tested. And
but they aren't saying anything.
Yep, there he goes.
we build quality indigo products and still offer that quality.
Law enforcement surveils the building where the couple was holed up.
They were able to
Vote
identify
Gray.
the number of the friend of Melanie Ray's through the property manager at the apartment complex.
One of the marshals
Everyone said I was.
dressed up as a worker
Okay, I wasn't with
into the friend's apartment.
everyone. What the fuck?
Or
They knew Chandler was on.
I think Rose likes me because they were like, he was with me. No, I wasn't.
when the SWAT team entered Melody and Chandler still a story.
Not they caught me that fast. Red, what you doing in here, huh?
Chandler has
Blue, you better run before you get caught.
Is the same caliber weapon used to kill Andre.
Suspects were arrested in less than 48 hours of the commission of the offense. They were then transported to the Indianapolis.
Blue deadass was just standing there, didn't even report the body.
Police notified, I believe, my mom. Who went to arrest. I remember them getting escorted to the courthouse in Oxford. And there was footage of them. And they were cursing at the reporters. Very nasty language. Donna? But you are the people that took my brother from us.
Now in custody, Melanie Ray and Chandler Clark are placed in separate rooms for questioning.
Melanie was very evasive. She was not forthcoming. She tried to minimize her involvement in defense.
I don't know who voted white. I didn't. I voted red.
Melanie gives evidence connecting both her and Chandler to Andre's shooting. Her story suddenly changes.
He is in the company of Chandler Clark. Chandler Clark, at that point in time, we believe is in possession of the murder weapon. They are in possession of Andre Dupuy's vehicle. It was very difficult for her at that point to her involvement in this offense. Finally,
I don't know where everyone's at. Why does black protect me?
But Melanie insists her involvement in the crime had been forced and that she was only a witness to Andre's murder.
He begins to explain, all right, yes, I was present at a murder, but I didn't want to have anything to do with it. Chandler forced me at gunpoint to help him with this murder. She was terrified and under duress the entire time. She told police that she was in fear of Chandler, that he had held her hostage. Melanie made it clear it was all Chandler's fault. She had nothing to do with this. She had no compunction whatsoever about pointing the finger at her boyfriend. She said that Chandler was aware that she had been texting Andre and he didn't like somebody moving in on his grave. He also said that it was all Chandler's idea
We can vote blue first.
to flee the state.
plan was to call Andre, have him pick them up.
I know gray is raging. If they're still in here. They are. Award Arch is their name.
Melanie tells police that on the night
Who voted me?
of the rising sun,
Probably blue.
Probably. Or cyan.
to call her friend Andre.
Melanie Ray contacted Andre Dupuy.
Don't come in here.
She
I'm about to leave.
Okay.
Just wait until I
I'm
leave.
staying with them.
and for the next couple of days, Melanie stayed with him that night at his sister's house.
It was just Andre.
I'm gonna go up. I'm not going back down. My last test
Okay.
isn't live.
Like, oh,
Where's everyone at?
Chandler Clark was introduced to my brother as a cousin. He needs a ride too. And Andre, of course, was going to leave the cousins because that's not the type of person he was. So, sure, I'll give you both a ride. Not a problem.
He only knew the woman for 2 weeks, and now he's giving her and her cousin a ride across the street.
That was on.
Melanie was seated in the front of Andre's truck. Chandler Clark was seated in the rear of Andre Dupuy's truck.
He tells police that on a rural road, it's a group from Schweizer. They feel a signal to start the next step of their plan.
Melanie Ray told Andre Dupuy that she was nauseous. Andre pulled the vehicle over.
Surprised no one's saying it's me. Especially after Gray was an imposter. I'm gonna skip.
When he did, Chandler exited.
Sherlock knows it's me. Make sure I give Sherlock the last hug. I just need to kill the other ones first.
I have to kill the other two first.
That's what I said.
So I'm gonna run to the bathroom again real quick.
Okay.
They pulled Andre's body underneath the guardrail. Being the swab of blood underneath the guardrail. Body. At the time they got in the truck, it started to head west.
Not Rose is still protected, but they're dead.
Towards Indianapolis City.
That she was there for her life, but police weren't sure she was telling it. We still have to find out what
I don't know where anyone is.
And suspected killer, Melanie Ray, has pointed the finger squarely at her boyfriend,
Storage.
Clark, claiming he murdered her friend, Andre Dupuy, out of jealousy and greed.
We take this information to Chandler to interview him. They start out very methodically, taking him through questions that will make him comfortable. How did you get here? How did you come to know Melanie? That sort of thing.
Chandler begins his confession by backing up Melanie's claims.
Chandler tried to take full responsibility for the murder. He actually tried to tell us that Melanie had no idea that his plan was to murder Andre Dupuy.
Okay, where is...
Chandler, they think he's lying.
I think Melanie Ray and Chandler,
Where is he?
I believe that Chandler did not want Melanie to suffer any consequences, any legal consequences or prosecution from the murder of Andre Dupuy.
I couldn't kill him for a second.
He and Melanie have come up with plans to murder Andre together.
He tells them everything about the murder. He admits that he and Melanie planned the killing. Melanie told him Andre is unmarried and has no children. People will not know of his murder for quite some time. It will give us a head start.
She knew Andre had family. She had met me. He came up with a plan after plan. And to use him and to get into his life to get something for her advantage. I feel like Melanie Ray was the orchestrator of all of this. They had this whole thing figured out, and they weren't going to let him live because he would call the cops and then they would be busted once they took his truck.
In the autumn of 2011, the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania charges Chandler Clark and Melanie Ray with criminal conspiracy, criminal homicide, murder, and robbery of a motor vehicle. Prosecutors seek the death penalty for both defendants.
Okay, game's over.
Given this stunning, clear confession.
In pre-trial hearings, Melanie Ray's public defender argues the state's case against Melanie is based entirely on confessions which have been illegally.
I'm detective.
I'm engineer.
And is still in contact with him in prison.
Blue and Rose looked like they were gonna do keys.
One of those things I hate.
Orange, what are you doing in lights?
I'm so sorry. She's so sorry for all the heartache that was caused. And I really don't apologize. About my head he was real.
Oh, Orange is dead.
tragedy in all. Where the wholehearted, kind individuals, safe as individuals, come out in the middle of the night to pick up someone who needed a place to stay. That's who they are.
Andrew Dupuy was a kind soul. He was a gentle giant that would do anything to help other people.
I haven't seen Maroon at all, so I can't say if it was them or Stifter. I was in
Maroon
the
left.
oh, well, I was in the vent at the tree.
Words can probably describe. There's forever a void in my heart. There's forever a void, in our family. We do everything we can to keep him living.
I'm gonna still vote them.
alongside us.
Maroon, White, and Rose all left together.
There's for us. Every day is better. Don't do in order
Mm.
That's you make stay hydrated.
Mm.
Quality, great taste food.
So it was White and Rose then, huh?
It's refreshing. It usually starts like this. You pull up to your leave home, take a look, and start picturing what's next. When you're ready to make it yours, where do you go for your morning bath? Not ever. It's time to really understand. At the damn bank, start to help. You too. It's real time and signal. Your guidance and support. We're not any visiting out on that. We are your home.
Did you just die by red?
Yeah, but I think that was a shifter red.
There are some criminal cases that are remembered because of the brutality of the crime. Others endure because of the mystery. And then there are the rare cases that become something more. Cases that force an
Better question
entire
is why did
questions that seem impossible to answer.
Yellow call the fucking
Linger long after the verdict has been delivered. Long after the prison doors have closed, and long after the headlines have faded from public memory. The case of Jacob von Metzler belongs in that category. It is remembered as the story of a child who disappeared. It is remembered as the
I
story
low-key assess Coral.
of a tragedy. But above all, it is remembered because it forced Germany and
we know it's not Yellow because Yellow pressed the button as I died.
Yeah.
Black was
Well,
following me into electrical.
Need to depend on information held by. How far can the police be allowed to go to a team?
who keeps voting me?
Why this question became
How did you go to labs and then on your way to weapons when we were not out of office that long?
There was nothing extraordinary about the day.
Who are you gonna follow?
I'm following Coral.
Autumn holiday. Families were looking forward to a brief break from routine. Children were finishing classes and making plans for taking. For most people,
Yep, Coral just shapeshifted into weapons.
get somewhere in France.
And I'm pretty sure red shapeshifted into yellow too.
No, Coral shapeshifted into Yellow.
I know, so did red. Oh no, he didn't.
There's
Then
only
there's-
one imp. It's Coral.
Police officers would mobilize every resource available to them. And a clock, invisible but relentless.
They went in, locked the door,
Investigations. Time is
and
often
then
the most-
shapeshifted. So you could say you were in the vent across from the door.
I was.
Every read matters. Every decision matters. The longer a outcome may become
Outside there? Oh,
this reality shapes everything that followed in the day.
I swore I.
That
Not me
criminals
either.
consider cases like this challenge that assumption. They remind
Purple and blue went to do I have asteroids. Purple and blue went to do keys.
by people who've seen right.
But by
I'm doing asteroids. Who was that just vented out? Was that dark green?
Oh, that was me that went in and out.
No, in the vented out.
Oh, I
They
don't
vented
know.
out Holopass. Yeah. How did green get all the way down there? They must have not shaped. They must have vented in
what was known as farce, a child was missing. As the search intensified, hope and fear existed. Families of missing children often describe living in a painful state of uncertainty. As long as answers remain absent, possibilities remain alive.
So if
Every
it's yellow,
phone
it's
call,
purple.
every lead might result in arrest. Every passing hour can feel both encouraging and terrifying at the same time. Somewhere, perhaps, the child is waiting. Somewhere, perhaps, there's still time. For the family of Jacob von Metzenberg, those hopes would become intertwined with another development. A ransom demand arrived. The message appeared to offer an explanation. It suggested that this was a kidnapping. The demand was enormous, 1 million euros. Yet despite the fear such a message created, it also carried.
So is green really an engineer?
Perhaps the child was still. Perhaps the situation, however frightening, could still be resolved. Perhaps there was still a path toward bringing Jacob home safe. Investigators approached the case with exactly that mind. Their mission was no longer simply to locate a missing child. It was to save a life. Every decision they made was influenced by the belief that someone, an 11-year-old boy, might still be alive. This belief would shape one of the most controversial moments in modern Germany justice history. But that controversy was still infusing. At that point, police officers were focused on one objective above.
Purple left.
Finding Jacob before it was too late. The days that followed would be marked by frantic efforts, careful surveillance, mounting pressure, and growing concern. Leads emerged. Investigators followed. A suspect came into focus. Authorities were really close. Yet as they moved forward, a troubling possibility began to emerge. Certain actions taken by the suspect did not align with what investigators typically expect. Kidnapping case. Something felt wrong. The question.
I mean, they're either an imposter or they're teaming.
Or had the truth
So
become. These uncertainties created extraordinary pressure. In many criminal investigations, detectives have the luxury.
but how did
They can analyze evidence.
Orange
And build a case over weeks.
defend
A potential hostage situation offers
them when they said to vote Rose? All I saw was them say vote Rose.
Unimaginable conflict. It is difficult to overstate the emotional burden such circumstances place upon investigators. Their responsibility is not merely to solve a crime after it has occurred. Their responsibility is.
Okay, well, Red and Danny was in electric with me.
Because
Orange was outside electric.
White was with me and Spessy.
It helps explain why police officers later found themselves in the street. And it helps explain why courts across Germany and eventually across Spain.
You said Red and
Orange
Danny
was
were with you?
outside- yeah, Danny and Red were with me.
Right? White was with me. Blue says he has scans, so it's Rose.
One side stood the urgent desire to save a child's life. On the other stood the belief that fundamental human rights must.
Rose and Orange were out, I'm pretty sure was outside of
Most people would agree.
electric with someone was outside electric with Orange, and I don't know if it was Danny and then he came into electric or if it was Rose.
What happens when authorities believe a lie? Somebody say. But the person holding the answer refuses to speak. These questions transform the case.
So who said it was Rose in the beginning?
Orange.
These academies would study. Human rights advocates would cite. Journalists would revisit. The case became a symbol of a dilemma. for which no answer seems to be. Yet before any of those debates, before judges,
Now I
or
just need
opinions
950 more to complete this Cosmic Cube.
tragedy now, a child had disappeared. The family was waiting for him. An entire city holding its breath. The story of Jacob Von is often remembered for legal controversy. These controversies are public studies about
Dude, I'm not changing my fucking settings.
statement. But at the heart of the case lies
Like, people don't understand. Y'all can make your own lobby.
is the story
For demanding shit. Like, bitch, you're not the ruler.
is the story
Not
of
me.
parents who was forced
Not me
into
either.
I'm detective.
I'm engineer.
It's gonna be cyan, yellow, and orange.
In chapters ahead, we will follow the events step by step. We will examine the
Cyan, how can you reach the task from right there?
investigation that unfolded and a legal battle that followed. But first, we must begin where every true crime story begins. Not with the focus, not with the police, not with the courts. We begin with the victim. We begin with Jacob Von Mittler. Colon. Every criminal case begins long before the crime itself. Before investigators gather evidence, before journalists write
Hey,
about
honey, just let you know I'm recording a video.
verdicts, their ordinary lives moving through documents. The people who later become names in legal documents first informants. Here's engagement with routines, relationships, responsibilities, and
Yep.
planned future. In the case of Jacob Von Metzler, that reality is especially important to remember. Over the years, discussions surrounding the case have often focused on legal controversies, police conduct, and philosophical debates about human rights. Yet at the center of the story was an 11-year-old boy. To understand the weight of what happened,
You already know how many engineers there are, dumbass. You was just in here last round when we said it multiple times.
I mean,
Son,
I've been able to record this time for 4.5 hours. And I think I got 2 hours
the
or an
Metzler
hour
name gained
and a
significant
half
recognition
almost with the other recording.
generations. The family was served with banking and business. Their names represented stability, tradition, and but while the public might have recognized the family because of its reputation, those sources to Jacob knew him not as the heir to a well-known surname, but as a child. He was 11 years old. Like countless children his age, his life revolved around school, family, and the routines that create a sense of normalcy during childhood. It is easy when examining high-profile criminals to lose sight of that simplicity. Well, and public attention can sometimes create distance between a victim and the audience. Following the story, yet childhood remains the
I guess
great
so.
equal. Regardless of background, an 11-year-old experiences the world through the perspective of a child.
Just trying to get as much recorded as I can.
Family traditions matter. Daily routines matter. Safety is often assumed rather than questioned. Children trust the adults around them to protect them from dangers they cannot fully understand. That trust forms one of the foundations of childhood itself. In 2002, Frankfurt was one of Germany's most important cities. Known as a financial center, it was a place where modern skyscrapers stood alongside older neighborhoods and historic architecture. Business professionals, students, families, and tourists moved through the city every day. It was a place of commerce and opportunity, but also
Bye.
ordinary lives. Within that environment, the Metzler family occupied a prominent position. Yet prominence did not shield them from tragedy. If anything, it would later make them attract help. The family's financial standing would eventually become a central element in the crime that unfolded. Investigators and prosecutors would later conclude that Jacob was not selected at random. His family name and the wealth associated with it played a critical role in why he became a victim. But those conclusions were still in the future. At this point in our story, Jacob was simply living his life as an 11-year-old boy approaching the school holiday. The autumn break was near. The final day of classes before vacation was
Okay, Black was doing scan. Danny was in there with them.
there's excitement about time
Cyan
away
did upload with me.
to relax.
I think it's red and yellow.
Sit down with family and friends.
But
Nothing suggested
Yellow wasn't there.
2002 would become a defining moment for criminal history. While Jacob's life followed the rhythms of childhood, another individual was moving through a very different set of circumstances. His name was Magnus Gapkin. Born in 1975, Gapkin was a student at Goethe University in Frankfurt. Unlike the image many people might imagine when hearing about a future murder, Gapkin appeared to possess many qualities associated.
You're late today.
He was educated. He was intelligent. He was studying law.
And
I
Red
would
was
say
near-
yes if we had fountain sodas, but you can get one of the small cans of Coke.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Go outside observers.
not a problem.
Someone with a promise
and Red was in
Yes.
that immediately
near security when someone killed
shut the entire
Rose
Red.
or Green.
educated offender often create a
What, honey?
particular-
Oh, it's Red.
Society tends to associate
There
education
should be there.
responsibility and moral judgment. When someone who appears intelligent commits a serious crime, people often struggle to reconcile those two realities. They ask how an individual capable of understanding the law to violence. Wonder whether warning signs existed, but when they search for explanations that might make the crime comprehensible. Yet criminal behavior rarely fits neatly into simple narratives.
And they keep giving us the fucking runaround.
Trial. Captain was experiencing financial difficulties. At the time, he maintained a lifestyle that exceeded his company. Financial strain alone. Not millions of individuals face economic challenges without harming others. Nevertheless, investigators would later view these
A little bit, yeah.
prosecutors ultimately argued
All
that
right, and I've got to get off work in 14 minutes, so I'm gonna pack up my laptop. This will be the
the
last one
image
for
that
this
Rose
recording.
was not one of a
I'll be
desperate
home in
act.
about 30 minutes and can get back on.
Authorities described a scheme that
I'm probably gonna get off and let my phone charge then.
the conclusions during the